Good morning, Dustin. How can I help you today?
Good morning, doctor. I've been having an issue that's been bothering me for a while. I only go to the bathroom to have a bowel movement every 2 or 3 days, and it's causing me abdominal pain, bloating, and a lot of discomfort. Can you help?
I need to understand a little more. Are you taking any medication?
I'm only taking finasteride for hair loss, 1 capsule a day.
Do you have any health issues, and do you exercise?
I walk 3 times a week, no major health issues, just some knee pain from my time as a soccer player.
What about your diet? Can you describe what you eat?
For breakfast, I usually have scrambled or fried eggs or toast with butter, along with a glass of orange juice. For lunch, I usually eat rice or pasta with grilled chicken or beef, and sometimes a bit of salad. I don't eat fried foods. In the afternoon, I tend to have protein bars or fruit. For dinner, I often eat mashed potatoes with chicken or beef and occasionally boiled corn.
Got it. Your case is definitely related to your diet. Although you don't eat fried foods or sweets, your diet is lacking in fiber, legumes, and healthy oils. I'll tell you about the best foods to help with constipation and how you can include them in your diet. With this, you should get rid of constipation in just a few days. Let's start with food categories. First, we have fiber-rich fruits that help promote bowel regularity, like dried plums, kiwi, apples, with skin, pears, and figs. Then, cruciferous vegetables are rich in fiber and water, making digestion easier. Examples are broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage, and Brussels sprouts. Next are legumes, which provide both soluble and insoluble fiber, essential for bowel movement. Think beans, lentils, chickpeas, and peas. Whole grains are another category, rich in insoluble fiber, which increases stool bulk and helps the intestines function regularly. Examples include oatmeal, brown rice, quinoa, barley, and wheat bran. Seeds and nuts, high in fiber and fatty acids, also support bowel movement. Examples are chia seeds, flax seeds, sunflower seeds, almonds, and walnuts. Leafy greens are great because they offer a good amount of fiber and magnesium, which helps relax the intestinal muscles. Examples are spinach, kale, Swiss chard, and lettuce. Tubers, like sweet potatoes, yams, carrots, and beets, are rich in fiber and other nutrients that aid digestion. Citrus fruits are rich in water and soluble fiber, like pectin, which help regulate the bowels. Probiotic foods promote the growth of good bacteria in the gut, balancing the intestinal flora. Examples include plain yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, and kimchi. Finally, healthy oils stimulate bile production, have anti-inflammatory properties, and can help lubricate the digestive tract. Examples are olive oil, coconut oil, and avocado oil. Don't forget water, it softens stools and supports peristalsis. I recommend drinking at least 2 to 3 liters per day.
I understand, doctor. But how do I incorporate all of this into my daily routine?
You don't need to eat everything all at once. I'll give you some suggestions to help you get rid of constipation in just a few days. For breakfast, incorporate oatmeal and fruits, like an apple with the skin or a pear. For lunch, include broccoli, cabbage, and beans. At dinner, add leafy greens like spinach and kale or vegetables like carrots and beets. This will get your digestive system working much better.
I'll start tomorrow. I want to get back to normal. Is there any natural supplement that can help with this process?
Yes, one of the best natural supplements for digestive health and relieving constipation is Synagut. It's completely natural, 100% organic, and non-GMO, stimulant-free, GMP certified, and comes with a 60-day guarantee. This supplement works by balancing your gut flora, promoting bowel movements through gentle laxatives, and helping detox your digestive system. Does that make sense to you?
Yes, that sounds like exactly what I've been looking for. How do I buy it?
The link is pinned in the comments. You can buy directly from the manufacturer, and it's super secure. Is there anything else I can help you with?
My wife tends to add a lot of salt to our food. Does that help with constipation?
Excess salt can actually contribute to constipation due to dehydration. When the body consumes too much salt, it tries to balance sodium levels by retaining more water, which reduces the amount available to the intestines. As a result, stools can become drier and harder, making them more difficult to pass. Too much salt also causes water retention, leading to bloating and abdominal discomfort, which can worsen constipation symptoms. It also disrupts mineral balance, particularly potassium, which is vital for muscle function, including the intestine's peristaltic movement. Without enough potassium, it can be harder for the intestines to move waste through efficiently. Beyond its impact on constipation, excessive salt intake can lead to serious health issues like hypertension, heart disease, stroke, and kidney stones. I'd recommend discussing with your wife the importance of reducing salt intake, following the FDA's guideline of no more than 2,300 milligrams of sodium per day.
Got it, doctor. That's concerning. I'll talk to my wife today. Just out of curiosity, if I don't treat my constipation, could it lead to something worse?
If constipation isn't properly treated, it can lead to serious, long-term complications. Here are the worst-case scenarios if chronic constipation is left unchecked. Repeated straining during bowel movements can increase pressure in the veins around the anus, leading to hemorrhoids. These swollen veins can cause pain, itching, irritation, and even bleeding during bowel movements. Passing hard stools can cause small tears in the skin around the anus, known as anal fissures. These can be extremely painful and may bleed during bowel movements. Constant, intense straining can eventually lead to rectal prolapse, a condition where part of the rectum protrudes outside the anus. In severe cases, surgery might be required. Long-term use of laxatives or ignoring the urge to have a bowel movement can result in lazy bowel or colon inertia. This occurs when the intestine loses its natural ability to contract and move stool, making chronic constipation even harder to treat. Chronic constipation can also lead to long-term damage to the digestive system, such as developing conditions like irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, or inflammation of the digestive tract. This can cause chronic abdominal pain, alternating diarrhea with constipation, and overall discomfort. Although the connection between constipation and colon cancer is still being studied, some experts believe chronic constipation could increase the risk of colorectal cancer due to prolonged exposure of the intestinal lining to toxins in the stool. People with chronic constipation should watch for warning signs like rectal bleeding and unexplained weight loss. Chronic constipation may also be linked to an increased risk of developing gallstones and kidney stones, partly due to dehydration or mineral imbalances that can occur in people who don't have regular bowel movements. I hope you understand how serious this is, and I recommend following the advice as soon as possible for a better quality of life.
I had no idea all of this could happen. I'm definitely concerned, but I'm going to take action now to live a long and healthy life. Thank you so much, Doctor.